Scalloper.
Welcome back to my channel! Welcome back to my channel! Today is going to be a transitional video because I'm taking a short break before I watch Toy Story 4 and the spin-off film, what's it called? Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear or just Lightyear? Okay, Lightyear. Who cares? I'm going to be watching those two films, but this is the transitional. Everybody's saying I'm having a stroke. So yes. Today we will be talking about A Bug's Life. Okay. I'm rewatching this film for the first time in a million years. And before you guys try to debunk, I thought you say your childhood is not Toy Story, okay? Bug's Life came out in 1998. Oh, why didn't you watch Toy Story 2? I'm sorry, like, I just did not have the DVD, okay? The DVD. I just did not have it, okay? I didn't have the access. I didn't have the access to Toy Story, okay? But for some reason, I had the access to Finding Nemo. I had the access to what's that? The first video that I made, Monsters Inc. And I have the access to Bug's Life. I even had the graphic novel of Bug's Life. Oh, suck this dick! I have a freaking graphic novel, bitch! So yes, let's talk about Bug's Life. Like the other films that I rewatched, I barely remembered shit, okay? I remember the characters, actually. The characters. Do you know who I'm inspired by today? I need to give some hint, okay? So, you know what? Let's just start, okay? For whatever reason, perhaps it's the rain. I don't know if you can hear, but it is raining. It is pouring outside. Perhaps that is throwing me off. Like I'm not in my element today for whatever reason. You know what? Who am I kidding? It's the hair. I feel like myself again. So shall we continue? Now this film is going to be a tough one, okay? It's going to be very hard to empathize with these ants because I hate ants. I hate ants. My house is riddled with ants. They're always marching, you know, from place to place, hole to hole, crack to crack. I didn't mean to make it sound so sexual, but it is what it is. That is the house that I live in. Okay, that is the house that I live in. And I know you can hear me as I'm speaking about your race. All of you ants up there, down there, to thy left and to thy right. They're everywhere. Yes, I hate ants, but okay, I guess it's different. Okay, I guess it's different here because it is in nature and it's not in a house. Okay, if it's in a house, I'm going to have to side with the humans. Okay, the humans. I'm going to have to side with my race. Okay, fuck the ants. Okay, no peace for you. Okay, no peace for you. You go back to where you belong. Go back to the forest. Go back to your planet. That is so ironic. They share the same planet as us. The over-encompassing theme of this film is that our main character is not respected for his talents. He's not respected for his skills, for his ideas, for his creativity. You know, this whole thing is an allegory. It's an allegory because all these people, okay, his own government, his own ruling monarchy, the queen, or should I say the queen to be? Does not deserve to be the queen. I don't like her. The kids, the rotten kids, and the parents, everybody. No one is respectful of Flake. Okay, Flake is the main character. He is this engineer, okay? He is this inventor, this creator. is artiste. But nobody's giving him the respect that he deserves. Look at this guy. Look at the crazy man. Look at the crazy man. Don't be like him. Okay, when you grow up, you become another cog in the machine. Yes, when you grow up, my child, you're not going to be like that crazy man. Okay, you're not going to be like the crazy man. Okay, you're going to be a functioning member of society. You're going to be compliant. You're going to obey the rules. You're going to play by the rules. You're going to listen to your elders. You're going to listen to your leaders. You're going to be obedient. And that is the world that we are presented with in Buck's life. It is dystopian, right? It is dystopian. It is dystopian because yes, there's the context of the grasshoppers. Okay, they are overruling the ants and making the ants get food for them. So part of this whole pent up, you see, this is the thing. I don't know why when I film, the vocabulary just does not show up, okay? I start to have difficulty finding the words to express myself. So, the grasshoppers, they are responsible. They're partially responsible for the repressed, yes, that is the word. Oh my God, wake up. The repression of the ants. Okay, because yes, you can say that they're probably really traditional. They've been living on this island for a long time and they do not absorb new ideas from the outside world. So they're like a tribe, like an uncontacted tribe. But at the same time, there is also this external conflict, this external, you see, words. What is the word? External factors is that is contributing factors to the reason that they are so repressed and so close-minded and so outdated, technologically not advanced. Words are really hard to come by. Just like the food on the stupid island. We already pick all the food. That you go outside of the island, you fucking idiots. We're gonna resell that. I fucking hate them, okay? I fucking hate them. I relate, I've said this before. Empathy, sympathy, and relating to the other. For this case, we have a Flick, the creative, seen as the crazy one that is not walking the road less traveled by, when everybody else is being conforming to societies. I relate to Flick, okay? I'm definitely more of a Flick than all these other sheep. Stupid, and a ruling party, this monarchy that they are listening to sucks ass. He has this invention that helps the ants harvest faster so that they can harvest for the furniture. Do I have a stroke? So that they can harvest food for themselves as well as they are harvesting for the oppressors, that is the grasshoppers. There's too many R's. That is the problem with today. There's too many R's. There's grasshopper and a harvest and a bird. It's a disaster, this video. Should I even post this video? Should I even continue? But no, they don't want to use his invention. They think it's a waste of time. Like, go and get our food, you stupid. Like, when the old hag tells him to stop it with the shit and go and get food. Like, what is wrong with him? Oh my God. And it is not like he's making something useless. He's making things that can actually help the process, you know, the process of oppression. You know, we can make this oppression work for us. We can make this oppression a little bit less oppressed. But no, we're just going to shun him off. We're just going to like, you fucking idiot, you fucking idiot. What are you doing with your little like contraption? You think you're really smart? Like fucking die. Just disappear. And okay, he has this little flop moment, okay? He causes the food to drop into like the river or something, and when the grasshoppers come, they get mad because there's no food for them. And he gets the entire colony into trouble. And now we have to gather the same amount of food again, which is kind of impossible because we've already taken a majority of the island's resources. So that was a flop moment. That was a flop moment, okay? Which is fine. Yeah, we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But this is just me. This is just me. Or does anyone kind of want to see the ants get eaten alive by the grasshoppers? You know, when they come in, you know, like fucking like terrorists, you know, coming in from like the ceiling, threatening them, so that you better get it by the end of the season, because or else we will kill you. We kill you. Why don't you just kill them now? Well, you know, like one of them, to, you know, like get the message across. I wanted to see it. You know I'm rotten, okay? You know I'm a sadistic bitch. I want to see the ants get ripped apart, okay? You guys don't deserve to survive anyways. Like, look at you. Telling Flick to fuck off. Telling Flick to, like, suck his own cock. You fucking meanies. He's inventing, creating, manufacturing, engineering these wonderful contraptions for you guys to gather food for yourselves, and you shun him off? I get it if it's just like some bloke, some stupid people that have no IQ. But the queen mother herself told him to fuck off when he was, you know, showing that little contraption of his. And the queen to be, Miss Queen to be, who personally I think does not deserve the throne. Okay, let's be fucking for real. She's a bad leader. She's not even stepped up to the microphone yet. She's bad. She's horrible. And you know, like in a later part, she's like, it feels like everybody's eyes are on me, waiting for me to make a mistake. You already made a mistake, bitch. You've been making mistakes since the film began, okay? You've been a flop. You do not deserve to be the queen. And I'm not saying that Flick should be the king. No. He should do his manufacturing work, okay? His engineering. But this bitch, this woman, this queen to be, does not deserve to be the one giving the commands. Like, who the fuck is she? You know, like what are your qualifications? This is just some kind of nepotism. Nepotism is some kind of like monarchy system. The classic, you're just gonna pass down. I'm not excited to talk about this film, really. It makes me angry. Like, they're so stupid. Ants are not supposed to be that dumb, right? You know, aren't they supposed to be kind of intelligent insects? What's with this stupidity? Like, what is with this, like, blockheadedness? Huh? And they actually use his little telescope in a later scene, you know, the one that is made out of the leaf and the drop of water. They actually use it. in a later scene. Out of convenience. Oh, we're just going to use it to look. Fucking bitches. And guess what that said telescope was used for? You know, when I say they took it out of convenience to look see, and you know what they used it for? When they were trying to spectate the circus bucks saving their own child. Huh? The queen-to-be, Atta, they were saving her daughter from the evil bird. Okay, the bird is not evil. The bird is just hungry, okay? And what did the ants do? What did the ant colony do? Nothing. They just stood there and watched. Fucking useless, as usual, you know? Usually it would just be like the adults being used, but no, this is the entire colony. Useless, watching a child get eaten by a bird. You know? And letting the other species save the life. Stupid, trying to be like, oh, like, there's a circus animals, there's circus bugs, they're like, not worthy, they should not get the respect, and Flick is a scam, and he's a crazy man, when they're out there saving your fucking child. Flick deserves better, okay? He deserves better. I don't like how... I'm just going to say it. I'm not going to wait to the end of the video. I don't like how he does not go on to live a great life with the circus insects, because fuck this ant colony. They don't deserve you. They really don't deserve you. I mean, if we're going to go with nature, you know, we have to follow nature's path, nature's way, the way that nature has intended, then of course he has to stay. But it is a fantasy, okay? I have already suspended my disbelief. Can we let Flick go up with the circus bugs? You know, the chosen family? Fuck the colony. The colony should get eaten by the grasshoppers. I don't fucking care. You know, they deserve to get drowned by the rain that they're so afraid of. Drown! Okay? Tsunami. I veered off so much from the point that I was supposed to make, which is actually that this is about the elders trying to silence the youthful individual mind, the creative mind. But I guess I went off. Okay, the seed of wisdom thing was really good, okay? You know, you have a seed. It does not look like a lot, but when give it a few years, give it some water, some food, and it will become a tree. But right now you're a seed, but it does not mean that you will never be a tree. You just need some time. I like that. That is a good seed of wisdom, no pun intended, for children, you know, children watching the film. I think that is good. It's easy to absorb, easy to understand, easy to take away. Yes, and of course, I like that freak show of insects. Okay, the freak show, the circus show, actually it's a 马戏团. My favorite character is the caterpillar. I like the caterpillar. I like the ladybug. The spider is really cool, okay? She's a little cunty, but I prefer the caterpillar and ladybug. I like the bug jokes. Okay, I like the bug jokes, the insect jokes. It is cute. It is not like I'm on the floor laughing type of thing, but it is good. I prefer the bug jokes to the fish jokes in Finding Dory. Okay? The fish jokes are... But the bug jokes are... They're better. But the circus show is flop. Okay, it's flop Tina Boots. They are not doing very well for themselves. They're obviously struggling, okay? Their choreographed, like, performances is just not doing what it's supposed to do. the audience, or the bare minimum of like the little audience, the flies, are not living for their performance. It is hard to watch. It is sad. It is pathetic. That is their whole thing, you know. They're nobodies. Nobody wants to watch them. Okay. Okay, but the cute little moment that I forgot to mention in the video is that, you know, when they first land on the ground, when they first land on the ant colony, the circus bugs, they're like, ta-da, ta-da. And it's just like crickets. Nobody's around to see their ta-da. I can't with these theater nerds, okay? Oh my god, these circus freaks. I love them so much, oh my god. Ta-da! It's just like crickets. I mean, is it anything they're not used to? And they sulk after the show. And Caterpillar, my favorite character, of course he's the emotional eater. You know, Ladybug is like he's like the pretty guy who has a very manly voice, but so you have that, and then you have the Caterpillar who's the emotional eater. Like they knew what they were doing. Okay, they knew what they were doing with these characters. Dude, the other bugs are cool, but they're not as flavorful, okay? They're not as spicy. They're not as hot. Okay, they're not as mariachi music. And I like how in these films they always try to throw in like a New Yorker to, like, you know, give it more flavor, add more flavor to the city environment that they're trying to world build for us. There's always a New Yorker. There's always a who ordered the poo-poo platter. Okay, that is not the best, but you know what I'm saying. And you know, Flick meets the circus bugs, and you know, they have their little moment. Meanwhile, back in the ant colony, they're flopping so hard. They're gonna starve. They're going to starve. They're flopping so hard. They're going to die. They're going to get their heads ripped up by those grasshoppers. But they deserve it. You know, they deserve it. They don't deserve to be saved. You stupid. I got a contraption from Flake, but they don't want to use. They want to be like, oh, use your hands. Use your hands. Traditional. We have to be, use our hands. And the people are like passing out. You know, people passing out, falling, dropping like flies from the heat, from the fatigue. And Queen 2B is like, oh no, another one down. Of course, bitch. They're overworked. What do you expect? You know, like, and what are they doing? Fucking royals just sitting there. Oh no, like, shut up. You're not even helping. You should get into the field, okay? You guys, if this is really that dire, y'all should be helping as well. In the grass, like picking, looking for the stupid grain or the seeds in the rocks. Oh no, there goes another one. Fuck you. Stupid, like the dumbest royal characters ever. Of all the authoritative characters in the films that I've watched so far, this is the dumbest bunch. The stupidest. Like, I'm mad. Who let them have this much power? And you know, the grasshoppers brought up a good point. You see, actually the ants could easily overpower the grasshoppers, but they're just too okay, yes, there's the oppression. But there's also the dumb, okay? The stupidity. Why are you letting these guys trump you like that? Why are you letting them take advantage of you when you could clearly overpower them? Overthrow. Atta. Atta is the name of the freaking queen to be. I hate her. You know when like Flea comes back and he brings along like the warriors, okay, with the circus bugs. And everybody's like, oh, he did it. He came back with help. And freaking queen to be is, she's freaking out. She's panicking because she's like, this wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to. Fuck you, bitch! What is this behavior? This is rotten. This is rotten. What do you mean this is not supposed to happen? You made him go away and like... That is really fucked up. They really wanted him to die out there. And he came back? Oh my god, Flea does not deserve this. He does not. This is toxic. This is toxic. The fact that they wanted him to leave and potentially die. And now she's like visually and verbally and physically panicking that he's back. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. And they even have a little romance. You know, I say I like sexual tension. You know, I say I like a little bit of spice. This is not what I want, okay? I don't want to... I did not mean toxic relationship. I don't mean people who don't... falling in love with people who don't deserve the touch, the taste, the feeling of sex. That is not what I stand for. Okay, Queen to be deserves to be alone. She deserves to be isolated. She deserves to be deserted. She deserves to be thrown into the wild. Because that is what she wanted for Flick. I don't like it. Okay? She has sinned. She's a bad leader. She's done so much shit. And yet, she's allowed to continue to be on the throne. Continue to rule. I guess that is the government. If anything, that is the real subtext that we are getting from this film, okay? Sometimes the most rotten people are appointed the leaders. And what do? We do nothing because we can't do anything, really. Okay, this. I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is stupid. Like, this makes me mad. And no, I will not tolerate the caterpillar slander. I will not tolerate it. You know, when the kids made a mural with the guide from their teacher, okay? The teacher suggested that they make the caterpillar die in the mural because it will make it more dramatic. What in the conservative? What in the judgmental? What in the racist? What in the racist? I knew it. This place is fucked up. They are conservatives. Oh, let's just make one of the insects die. Just make it look a little bit more drama. Like it's a chaotic vibes, you know, vibes. Wow, that is horrible. The ends are and if the teacher is making the kids do that shit, you know the parents are making the kids do that shit. The parents are as rotten as well, and the kids are rotten. But that's the thing. You must also look at how they're being brought up, and you can only guess that the parents are horrible as well. Close-minded, conservative, judgmental, racist, all of those things. I hate this fucking place. I hate this fucking place. I hate these purple ants. Why are they even purple? You know what I'm saying? Why? And the grasshoppers as well, you know. We can't let this slide even if it's just one ant, because if it's a one ant, everybody will realize that they can go. Shut up! It's also your ego, bitch. Your ego, your fucking huge cock. Okay, just because one person stood up to you and you feel like, I'm so attacked. How could I am the Mr. Peacock. How dare he? Fuck you. Fuck. Everybody, other than the circus bugs, everybody else in this film is so unlikable. Yikes. Well, except for Parasite. Okay, I don't like Parasite. Okay, I don't like the Parasite guy, the ringleader, or the guy who runs the circus. I don't like him. Okay, I don't like him. He's disgusting. He's slimy. He's money hungry. He's exploiting his employees, and then he gets mad when they fuck up. Like he could do a better job himself. You know, you little like cretin, little plankton. Like you think you can do all of those stunts and all of those tricks by yourself? How about you? How about you get in the ring yourself? Parasite. Nobody likes a parasite. He should get eaten up along with the grasshopper by the bird. No. Eat it up! Nom 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 nom, eat it up! I'm done, okay? I'm done with this shit. And I have to say, I'm not satisfied with the ending. I'm not. And if you've been paying attention, if you've been paying attention to what I've been saying all this while, all my rambles, I've been very discombobulated today. But I don't like it. I don't like this ending. I don't like this happy, gay, everybody's together, like, and we have a Flick is now the boyfriend, and she does not deserve it. It's fucking shitty leaders, fucking shitty people, fucking shitty villains. Like, it's just bad. This is bad. I would not recommend this film. I would recommend it just for the circus characters. They're really lovable, especially my caterpillar, especially my ladybug. I love them. So it is worth it to, you know, get to see those characters. But everybody else is so insufferable. Stupid, you know, like fucking idiots. Ego. Huh? Fucking old hags. How is she the mother? She's so fucking old. That did not come out right. They deserve to die. They deserve to die. And this is not hate speech. This is, I'm just talking about the film, okay? Don't censor me. Don't take this video down like this. I fucking hate this inside. I hate them. That is it. I do not recommend this. Like, subscribe, and do all of that. And we will be resuming our Toy Story adventure in the next video. Goodbye.